Okay. Yeah, we'll start the session. Okay, last class we done complex numbers. I think complex numbers. Yes, the complex numbers, polar complex numbers. We'll check. Okay. Okay. Please. Yeah. Yes, the next point is a graphical representation of a complex number. Yes, here how the graphical representation will be taken. Here you see this is x-axis, this is y-axis. Suppose a plus ib is there. This is the point A. This is the point. This is imaginary line. So this point is nothing but a plus ib. A plus ib minus a plus ib. This is what? This is a comma 0. This is minus a comma 0. So here the point is nothing but a minus a plus ib. Minus a minus ib. Yeah, this is called a minus a minus ib. Minus a minus ib. And a minus ib. Yeah, this is the point a minus ib. So for suppose we can join all the points, we can get a square. We can get a square actually. Yes, the distance from here to here, yeah, in this there will be a normal, no problem. Yeah, the distance from here to here, the distance from here to here, the distance from here to here, all are equal. Okay, so we can get all the radius here. We can take one circle also. Okay. X-axis is real part values, y-axis imaginary part values will take. A, this is A, this is B, this is minus A, this is minus B. Okay. Here A plus IB means this is A comma B. A minus IB means A comma minus B. Minus A minus IB means minus A comma minus B. And minus A plus IB means minus A comma plus B. These 4 points just I show in this diagram. Okay, the modulus of a complex number z equals to A plus IB is the distance from origin to the point P in the organ plane corresponding to Z. Already I told you. Z
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you told it.
Yeah, modulus of Z equals to A square plus B square. Square root of A square plus B square. This is. Next, amplitude or argument of Z means. Amplitude means what? Yes, let Z equals to A plus IB is a complex number. Suppose just we are taking Z equals to A plus IB is a complex, and R to the radius, or that radius means mod Z equals to R, that is radius. The real number theta which is satisfying the cos theta equals to A by R and the sin theta equals to B by R. So here A be the adjacent side, B be the opposite side, here R it is. Okay. So A by R and B by R. These two are nothing but the amplitude or argument of Z. Amplitude or argument of Z. Yes, from this we are taking A is nothing but R cos theta and B is nothing but R sin theta. Yeah, in the Cartesian plane x equals to R cos theta, y equals to R sin theta, y equals to R sin theta. Suppose x plus iy means x plus iy is nothing but R cos theta plus I into R sin theta. So that R is taking common cos theta plus I sin theta. Cos theta plus I sin theta. So R into this can be write exponential form e to the power of I theta. R into e to the power of I theta. Okay. So this is called a polar form of a complex number. This is a complex number. This polar form is nothing but here this. Okay. I hope you understand this.
Yes, sir, I got it. So can you scroll up? I'll just copy that last part.
You see.
Only the orange part.
Okay. Mod amplitude form of a polar form. Mod amplitude. Yes, already told. Mod amplitude polar form. Mod amplitude polar form. Suppose we are taking Z equals to x plus I by is one complex number, any one complex number, whatever it is, such that modulus of Z means R and theta be the amplitude of Z. That means the square root of x square plus y square. And again we are writing modulus of Z equals to when we are writing R. So R and theta be the amplitude of Z, then cos theta equals to x by R means x equals to R cos theta, y equals to R sin theta. Then x plus iy equals to R into cos theta plus I sin theta. This is nothing but mod amplitude polar form. Mod amplitude polar form. And again, the notations we have cos theta plus I sin theta means cis theta. CIS. C means cos, I means I, sin, S means sin, cis theta. And also you can write e to the power of I theta. This is exponential or Euler's form it is. Euler's formula. Cos theta plus I sin theta equals to e power I theta is nothing but Euler's formula it is. Okay. Now, if Z1 equals to R1 cos theta plus I into R1 sin theta, Z2 equals to R2 cos theta plus I into R2 sin theta. Here Z1 and Z2 is there. Then we can write as Z1 into Z2. Z1 into Z2 is R1 R2 cos of theta 1 plus theta 2 plus I into sin of theta 1 plus theta. Yeah, cos of A plus B formula, sin of A plus B formula will get. So this can be right in terms of cis R1 R2 cis of theta 1 plus theta 2. Cis of theta 1 plus theta 2. Yes, I hope you understand this.
Yes, sir. I got it.
These are all we are using when we are doing the problem. Okay. When we are doing problem, just we can use these formulas. Next, I to the power of 4n is nothing but 1. 4n, 4 is an even, then we are getting even number, then the I square whole square is minus 1 whole square will get plus 1. And next I to the power of 4n plus 1. Yeah, this is I to the power of 4n into I to the power of 1. 1 into I, this is I. I power 4n plus 1 is I. And I to the power of 4n plus 2 means I to the power of 4n into I square. So I power 4n value 1, I square value minus 1. So that value is minus 1. 4n plus 3 is minus I. And 1 plus I by 1 minus I value. 1 plus I by 1 minus I. Just we multiple and division with 1 plus I. Here 1 plus I by 1 plus I. Rationalization this is. Yeah, 1 plus I whole square divided by 1 minus I square. Yeah, 1 plus I square plus 2I by 1 minus of minus 1. I square value minus 1 by 1 plus 1 is 2. Minus 1 plus 1 cancel 2I by 2. So 2 cancel, then we'll get I. So finally we got the answer is 1 plus I by 1 minus I value is I. This is one formula. 1 plus I by 1 minus I equals to I. Okay. Next, cos x can be written e to the power of ix plus e to the power of minus ix by 2. E to the power of ix means cos x plus I sin x. E to the power of minus ix means cos x minus I sin x. Plus I sin x minus I sin x cancel, then we'll get 2 cos x, 2 cancel, then we'll get cos x. And the sin x also we write sin x is e to the power of ix minus e to the power of minus ix by 2. E to the power of ix minus e to the power of minus ix by 2. Okay. And some more are there similar. Sin of ix, sin of ix. The imaginary symbol in terms of angle. This can be written I sin hx. I sin hx. Cos of ix. We don't get I, directly we'll write cos hx. Why? Because cos is an even function, that's why. And next, tan ix. Yeah, here I tan hx. I tan hx. Similarly, we can write remaining also. Yeah, the maximum points we discussed. Now we discuss how the problems will be given in the exam, JEE mains and advanced exams. Okay, compulsory. There is no doubt at all. The difficulty level is very high in the JEE. Difficulty level is more than comparatively MSET exam. Either MSET, TS MSET and AP MSET. Comparatively MSET exam, JEE mains is compulsory in depth. In depth means more subject we need to learn. Okay. So now here how the questions will become in the exams. The first thing is the conjugate complex number of what is the conjugate complex number of 2 minus I by 2 minus I by 1 minus 2I whole square is what? Option A is 2 by 25 plus 11 by 25I. Option B is 2 by 25 minus 11 by 25I. Option C is minus 2 by 25 plus 11 by 25I. Option D is minus 2 by 25 minus 11 by 25I. Yeah, this is easiest question. Of course, you can see. Solution is yeah, the given complex number is not a normal. Not a normal means not direct a complex number. Yes, it is a rational complex number. So first of all, we need to solve this function 2 minus I by a minus b whole square 1 plus 4I square minus 4I. Now 2 minus I by I square means minus 1. 1 minus 4 is minus 3 minus 4I. Minus 3 minus 4I. Just we rationalize the denominator. Minus 3 plus 4I by minus 3 plus 4I. So now here 2 minus I into minus 3 plus 4I divided by here, this is a minus b into a plus b, minus 3 whole square minus 4I whole square. 2 minus 3s are minus 6, 2 4s are 8I. Minus of minus plus 3I minus 4I square divided by 9 minus 16I square. I square value is minus, minus of minus plus, minus 6 plus 4 is minus 2 plus 11I by I square value minus, minus of minus plus 9 plus 16 is 25. So finally we got the answer is minus 2 by 25 plus 11 by 25I. Yes, this is the answer. Atidi, I hope you understand, Atidi.
Yes, sir.
The next question is, yeah, simple questions we'll check. Then slowly we'll go that. 1 plus I to the power 2011 by 1 minus I to the power 2009 is what? Option A is minus 1, option B is plus 1, option C is 2, option D is minus 2. So for this, I'm writing here the solution 1 plus I power 2009 into 1 plus I whole square. Okay, divided by 1 minus I to the power 2009. 1 plus I by 1 minus I to the power 2009. 1 plus I whole square means 1 plus I square plus 2I. Okay, 1 plus I by 1 minus I value is I power 2009. I to the power 2009. Here I square and 1 cancel, will get a 2I. I power 2009 can be write I to the power 2008 into I into 2I. I power 2008 can be write I square whole to the power of 1004 into 2I square. I square value minus 1 power 1004. 2 into I square. I square value minus 1. So minus 1 power even number is plus 1. Plus 1 into minus 2. Then that answer is minus 2. Yeah, you see that answer. I hope you understand, Aditi.
Yes, I got it.
Next, the amplitude of 1 plus root 3I by root 3 plus I is what? Option A is pi by 3. Option B is minus pi by 3. Option C is pi by 6. Option D is minus pi by 6. Yes, here amplitude form he asking. Amplitude form. It's cos theta plus I sin theta like. So for getting this, yeah, simplify the given complex number. Solution 1 plus root 3I by root 3 plus I. Yeah, root 3 minus I by root 3 minus I. So 1 plus root 3I into root 3 minus I by root 3 whole square minus I square. So root 3 minus I plus 3I minus plus root 3. Right? 3 plus 1. So 2 root 3 plus 2I by 2 by 4. So root 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2 into I. So cos 30 degrees is root 3 by 2. So cos pi by 6 plus I into sin 30 degrees also 1 by 2. Sin pi by 6. So here amplitude value theta equals to how much we got pi by 6. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Sin 30 is 1 by 2. So that answer is C. I hope you understand.
Yes, sir.
3 by 6 plus I sin pi by 6. Root 3 by 2 value is cos 30. 1 by 2 is sin 30. Cos 30 plus I sin 30 is that answer. Okay. Atiti, can I go for next question?
Yes, sir.
If omega is not equals to 1, is a cubic root of unity. Is a cubic root of unity. Then we need to get that value of 1 plus omega square 1 minus I minus 1 omega square minus 1 and minus I minus 1 plus omega and minus 1 equals to what is the value? Option A is 0, option B 1, C omega, option D I. Yeah, the solution is, yeah, you see here, Cube roots of unity on that 1 omega omega square are roots. 1 plus omega square value is 0. Omega cube value is 1. Okay? Now in place of 1 plus omega square is minus omega. 1 plus omega square from this minus omega, and omega square is minus 1 minus omega. Here diameter values are 1 minus 1 minus 1 of course. Yeah, suppose R1 tends to R1 plus R3 will take. R1 means that this row 1 will be add with row 3. After that we can get. R1 plus R3 means 1 minus I. Here 1 plus omega square minus 1 plus omega. Minus 1 plus 1 cancel. Then omega plus omega square. And omega square minus 1. And 1 minus I minus 1 omega square minus 1. Here minus I minus 1 plus omega minus 1. Here you have this equation. From this equation omega plus omega square value is minus 1. We put in place of omega plus omega square value is minus 1. 1 minus I minus 1 omega square minus 1. 1 minus I minus 1 omega square minus 1. Here minus I minus 1 plus omega minus 1. Yeah, in a square matrix, any two rows, any two columns are equal, then the debt value is 0. Here the first row, the second row are equal, then the debt value is 0. Option A is correct. Yeah, we have a formula for cube root of unity. 1 plus omega square is 0. Omega cube value is 1. So omega plus omega square is minus 1. Atidi, have you understand this?
Yeah, sir, I got it.
R1 plus R3, how we are writing, you can see 1 minus I. R1 term is 1, R3 term is minus I, 1 minus I. In the second element, 1 plus omega square minus 1 plus omega. Minus 1 plus 1 cancel, will get omega square plus omega. That's enough. The next question is, let Z be a complex number. Let Z be a complex number such that mod Z equals to mod Z plus Z. Mod Z plus Z equals to 3 plus I. 3 plus I, then what modulus of Z? That Z value. Option A is 5 by 4. Option B is root 41 by 4. Option C is root 34 by 3. Option D is 5 by 3. Yeah, given the question will be calculating or simplifying modulus of Z plus Z equals to 3 plus I. Here he asking that mod Z value. Yeah, basically Z is a complex number, but the Z value what we don't know. Just we can take any x plus iy or a plus ib, whatever it is. Then we'll get. Then mod Z plus Z equals to 3 plus I. Z equals to, will write From this, z equals to 3 minus mod z plus I. Suppose we can write this 3 minus mod z is real part, I is imaginary part. Mod z means square root of 3 minus z whole square. Let it be take t equals to 3 minus z. So z equals to t plus I. So here t square plus 1. Mod z equals to square root over t square plus 1. Mod z square equals to t square plus 1. T square plus 1. Mod z square equals to t square plus 1. From this here, mod z is 3 minus t. T minus 3 here, this one. From this, t minus 3 whole square equals to t square plus 1. To get t square minus 60 plus 9 equal to t square plus 1. T square cancel. 60 equal to minus 8. Minus 60 equals to minus 8. Then 60 equal to plus 8. So t equals to 8 by 6 means 4 by 3. Yeah, t means what? Mod z. Mod z equals to t means z minus t means 3 minus z. Yeah, we'll write 3 minus z. 3 minus mod z. That z equals to 4 by 3. That z equals to 3 minus 4 by 3. 9 minus 4, that is 5 by 3. Is that answer? 5 by 3 is that answer. 5 by 3 is that answer, but there is no, yeah, 5 by 3 is there. That's enough. I'll send this PDF. Yeah, you can see. The maximum time is over. We'll meet again on next class. Bye.
Okay.